Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. Today I will be talking about the most recent news regarding Thomas merchandise. So before we begin, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to see more content. So without that out of the way, let's jump right in. So first off, the giant wizard and Thomas was just spotted in Nickelodeon universe. Out of all places, why Nickelodeon? I get that Thomas had a big history with Nickelodeon, but it wasn't that big, cause it only lasted there for like a while and then it was over. And you can probably tell that this Thomas is stocked alongside the Orange and Skull merchandise and the 80th anniversary merchandise. May I be picking this film up? Yes, absolutely. I will be picking this film out when it comes out. The next news is that Motorized Emery's real configuration has been fixed. So here is the old one, and here is the new one. Can you tell the difference? Yes, they removed that extra wheel at the back, just so they can make Emery more accurate to her bases. Which is a good thing, cause Emery never had a back wheel in the show, so I'm glad they removed that. The third news is that the new 2026 motorized engines had just been released in Poland, and one of these guys just bought the new Nia model, and seeing it in person, it works great. I might say that this Nia is better than the 80th anniversary Nia, just in terms of length, size, and detailing, but it's just my personal opinion. The fourth news is that Malaysia is going all out with Thomas, with this amazing display, this amazing working train table, and this shelf of Orange and Skull merchandise and 80th anniversary merchandise. And a user on Discord that goes by the name Mr. Bob4198 has bought the entire diecast range, including Toby, Diesel, Wellesley, Percy, the Troublesome Truck, and Harold. And these images were sourced from the Discord server. And by the way, I'm still waiting for these new items to come out in Canada, so I will be picking them up when they come out in Canada. And the fifth news is that packaging for Mavis, Frim, Riff, Salty, Charlie, this special variant of Thomas, and Scruffy had just been revealed. The only engines that I don't like is Charlie. Why is Charlie a girl? Okay, so I just did a little bit of research and I just found out that Charlie is a sexual name used for boys and girls. But that still doesn't change the fact that you have to make Charlie a girl. And I forgot that Flynn Jr. even existed until this image popped up. So does this mean that Flynn Jr. is the new Flynn? Is Flynn dead in the new show? Oh, Flynn is dead. So this means we're just gonna call this little guy Flynn Jr. as opposed to his name, designing by his design. And this new Salty model is easily one of the best diecast Salty models, right next to the Orange and Skull Salty and the Earl Salty, all together. Like Toby, Mavis unfortunately doesn't have side plates, but they still have the Floorclaw Quarry logo on her side. But that still doesn't change the fact that you had to remove side plates from both Toby and Mavis, making them look kinda naked. And Riff? Yeah, we could probably tell that this is the best diecast Riff, right next to the Take-Along Riff, actually. And Scruffy is probably seen to be making a comeback to this new rebuild, after only appearing in like one episode of the classic series, and getting like a whole ton of merchandise soon after. This character is surprisingly coming back. Like, nobody expected this character to come back, but okay. His model looks pretty nice. And the new Thomas variant looks kinda nice. Some people might say that it's like enough for Animal Rescue Thomas. Like, bro, we already have a Animal Rescue Thomas before. But I will say, no, it's not another animal themed Thomas. It's like supposed to be a Wall Thomas, like, I don't know. And what's going on with Thomas's rhyming? I can't explain, like, it's whatever, I don't even know. Anyways, moving on. So, on April 27th, Wonders of Sodor got a huge update with patch notes. And this makes me want to make a part 2 to my gameplay series of Wonders of Sodor. Okay, so this time we'll be talking about Bachmann. So they just released their HO skill items for the CGI series Milk Tanker, the Open Coach, and the Tarrakin. And the tankers are just repaints. Repaints. That's what Bachmann does nowadays. Repaints. But the only Rakim is a mere piece. Moving on to M scale, we got the Gunpowder Fan. And the other two are just repaints of that exact same fan. Bachmann, stop being racy and producing repaints, please! And then we get Bachmann's newest piece, which is the Sodor China Cray Rakim. This item actually looks kinda nice. The item is supposed to be on for $40, which is a very expensive price for Bachmann rolling stock. But the traditional price for Bachmann engines is from $150 to $200. Yeah, not into Bachmann. So that is it. Oh wait, before I end off the video, I just want to have a little guess over, and this guy goes by the name of Clondale Dingle. Take it from me, Clondale. Hey guys, it's me, Clondale Dingle here, and today I will be talking about the new 2026 Thomas merchandise that had just been revealed, so let's get into it. So, first, I want to talk about the Motorized Engine Multi-Pack, and this pack came with Thomas, Percy, and James. It's like a sort of surprise gift, where you have to open the box just so you can get the Motorized engines. The only engines I know are Thomas, Percy, and James, and they're likely going to be in this pack. Next, we got the Cranky's Dark Side Delivery Train Set, and this pack obviously works great. It comes with a standard Thomas and a Cranky, which works kinda nice. The actions of it set is kinda simple: deliver a cargo to the docks, so Cranky can pick it up and put them right next to the other boxes. I don't even know what this set is even about, so it's the functionality of this set, the save set. Although, I will be picking up this set wherever I can get my hands on it. Next, we got the Railroad Builders set, of which it's in my bag. It kinda reminds me of those Thomas Mega Block sets where Mattel used to make it around like 2010 or 2011 or 2012. However, it's motorized along with a diecast Percy and some track. Looks kinda nice, and you could do different stuff with it, like build alternate readouts, which is kinda cool. May I be picking this up? Yes, absolutely, because of, well, track. Next, we're going to be taking a look at Toby and Henrietta. Henrietta does look pretty nice, but Toby is just the same old Toby that we all know and love. Next, we got Percy and Clarabelle. The thing I'm gonna be nervous about is that Percy and Annie and Clarabelle are gonna be made out of plastic. Why are the engines and coaches made out of plastic? I thought they were die-cast, but no, these and the multi-packs and sets are going to be made out of plastic. I don't even know, but Annie and Clarabelle work, well, awful, but I will still be picking them up nonetheless. Next, we got that disgusting illegal alien that should be deported from Sodor and being sent back to Africa. Next, we got Nia, and obviously, this is the best diecast Nia that we have gotten. Way better than her 2019 personal model, and better than her Avengers model, because she has the accurate wheel configuration, and I don't know what's going on with Nia's face. Like, bro, look at Nia's concept art, it looks way better than the final product. Next, we're going to be talking about Hero. His model does look pretty nice, but the only issue I have with Hero's packaging is his face. What's going on with his face? He doesn't look like Hero at all. Anyways, Hero looks nice. Okay, Clondale, your time here is over. Now, get out! And the last item we're going to be talking about is the Bell Station Train Set. I mean, it's a pretty decent looking train set with a decent looking station and a pretty decent looking tunnel, but the actions of it set is kinda nice, and it even has a little bell. but the Thomas is just the same Thomas as saw in the Exploring Team of Shed said. Just the same plastic Thomas as always. And that's it for this video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to see more content. And I will see you all in the next video. And have a good day.